Thank you.
Maupo lang ho. Sandali. Just a few thoughts that I would like to convey to you. I tend to ramble on if I do it yung extemporaneous, so I just read the message prepared by my staff. Anyway, it contains the usual hula-baloo, yung lahat ng kailangan. Executive Secretary Salvador Medaldia, he's there. Senator Bongo. Anong pinag-usapan niyo dyan? Prepare. Our newly appointed officials from the different government offices and government-owned and controlled corporations, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I congratulate and thank our newly appointed officials for taking on the most important challenge in the name of public service. I am confident that all of you will advance this administration's development agenda para ito sa tao lahat. Wala kami ni kunti para sa any other person or group of persons or other organizations. That I'm confident that all of you will advance this administration's development agenda in the respective offices. As you take your oath of office, may all of you be reminded of our noble obligation to serve our country with integrity, impartiality, and independence. Huwag ho kayong maniwala. Napaka-istrikto ko po. Napaka-istrikto ko sa bagay na ito. And good as any other time to know about this passion or sentiment of mine. Maybe history will tell you why. At this time, parang maaga pa magsabi ako ng ganito, magiging cornel tuloy. Pero someday you would know why. As government workers, we are duty-bound to uphold the Constitution and the administrations of justice, serve selflessly, and promote transparency and good governance. I am optimistic that you will lead by example and inspire our fellow civil servants to be strong-willed, dedicated, able, fearless, and honest in dealing with our people. Be vigilant against corruption and other unethical motives and interests that diminish public service. Ganito kasi yan eh. Ako ang magbantay doon sa baba, mahihirapan ako. Cannot. And it might not surface at all. Wala akong kakayahan yan. I do not have the wherewithal of how to go about weeding corruption sa maliliit na bagay. Pero ganito yan. Pag may corruption, tapos I ask simple questions doon sa director o yung taas niya, person above the supervising authority, if I am not satisfied, yung dalawa ang alisin ko. It may be like command responsibility, which is applicable only to the military. But at times, when there is really a crook line there somewhere, at tapos it redounds to the failure of government service. Talagang marami na po ako. I have fired about 5 cabinet members A lot of them were with me in 1988 when I first ran for mayor in Davao City. And sa awa ng Diyos, I was able to survive for 23 years. And that long, I became the mayor of that city. At nagkaintindihan naman kami. Ang problema, pagdating dito, kaya nga magkaroon ka ng utang na loob sa isang tao, lalo na kaming mga Bisaya, yung utang na loob na yan, mabigat talaga yan. If we can repay it without harming ourselves, we are duty bound by the culture. Talagang magbabayad kami. So it was not really unnatural to take yung mga taga-Davao, mga ano. Kasi yun ang kakilala ko. Hindi ko naman kayo kilala. Ngayon lang tayo nakita. So there would be no reason for me just to say, oh, I trust you because I like your face. That would be, pero na lang kung maganda ka talaga and may nakita na ako. I therefore take this opportunity to ask each of you to use your resources wisely, develop policies. Alam ko hindi nyo kailangan itong trabaho na ito. I'm sure that you have other more gainful things to do rather than stick with government. Kukunti lang talaga. But it is well, to me, by experience, is the fulfillment that lalo na kung local officials. Pag may nagawa kami na save a life, stop a war, kahit itong mga, well, you know, yung mga rido ng Muslim, a little bit of my Maranao, they served me well in the years. Na mas madali ako makalapit sa kanila. Even the rido in Lanao, pinapakialaman ko na, you know, bakit mas tayo magpataya ng ganitong bagay na to? Why will you drag along generations and sons and daughters for nothing? So, it's usually money. It's part of the culture. Kaya kung may pera ako, sige, ako yung kalahati, arigluhin natin to. It sounds strange. Other people find it obnoxious, but it is not. It is a deeply rooted thing in the culture. So, ganon ang laro niyan. Let me reiterate that for this administration, the welfare of our people and the improvement of their lives are of utmost importance. Marami pa talaga. You have the TAL and you have to look for the money for that. Budgeted na kasi yan eh. And who would ever expect that the TAL would blow up at this time? So yung mga ginagamit natin sana sa, for example, agriculture, makukunan yan because then we'll have to address the challenges of the Taal people. But you might want to know that I have, I think, almost 1,000. I've been building karamihan for the military. But when there is an emergency and when there is a need to provide shelter and there is none, I always ask the military to step aside. Sabi ko lang sa kanila na, you just bear this event and let me get back to you with a beauty more. Ginaano ko na lang na talagang ibibigay ko, pero yung sa Taal, I think I have already, but of course, it's not really that near. It is far, but I think I have 1,000, I think, available. And it has served as well during the many crises that we have faced in the past. Sa Davao may 1,000 rin ready, but at the rate that the NPAs are surrendering, mukhang I think that we'd be able to realize peace much earlier. But the most important thing is to come up and comply with the promise to the rebels. Kaya sabi ko doon sa mga sundalo, bitawan na lang, umalis na lang kayo dyan. Ibigay na lang ninyo sa mga NPA. Lagyan lang natin ng ayaw kong sabihin kasi may gusto akong ilagay. With you by my side in pursuit of this noble for the people. I am confident that we can sustain the gains of the malasakit at tunay na pagbabago. Yun ang wala noon. So, alam mo, in Davao, mayroon akong ano ba yung putang ina nyo? Ano yun, Bong? Sana siya. Nagsibat na. Wala pa nga matapos yung i-demerit mo yan doon kay Medaldea pa itong kay Go. Alam mo kasi sa Davao, and I have noticed that, and some of you might have a bit of experience or are already experienced in the activities lower echelon, lowest. It would not tawagin mong echelons. It's kind of a congruity to me. But sa Davao noon kasi may Inday improve on it, but I simply forgot the goddamn ano ba yung yawa na yun? Sa mahirap. Sa mahirap. Nandito mo pala itong regional lingap para sa mga mahirap. Itong yawa na ito. Tip record ninyo yan. Ito si promoted ka na. He's the first Maguindanaoan to. I'm happy to see you here. Kasi he's a hardworking guy. And he knows that, he knows the culture, lahat. Mahirap. And the fact that he is also a Maguindanao, a Moro, pwede siya makatulong dito sa itaas. You know what? Let me just... Itong sa sundalo na AFP, they have 50 million a month. Yung V-Luna, they have 50 million a month. Yung PGH has 100 million a month. And that happened because some of their officials there went to me one day and said, yung medisina na talaga nila at na nakikita nila yung mga intern na mismo ang nagbibigay ng tulong sa mga tao. So how much is your budgetary? Mag-abot ng per province, mag-abot ng mga 0.40. Kaya itong PGH natin, where we train the best of our young men or doctors, I gave them, sabi ko, 100 a month. Sabi nila, yearly. I'll give you 100 a month. Tinawagan ko si Pangkor, si Andrea, sabi ko, maghanap ka, you set aside 100 million a month. Yung magpunta lang dyan, yung mga pasyente na medyo yung ano, sakit nila malala. So, these are the things that we would, when we will be no longer in government, and these are the things that would keep us happy. We do not want honor. I do not even want to be remembered. Yung libing ko dyan sa may, putang ina, may libing na ako na nakaprepare sa akin dyan sa Aguinaldo. There's a lot there reserved for presidents. If you want, you can buy it from me. Magbigay ka lang ng mga almost give 1 million to PJets and I'll execute a waiver. I'll give it to you. Total ako, just burn me when the time comes. 24 hours, no vigil. And then, tapon mo lang yung leave a part beside my mother's urn. Yan lang ang ano ko. Hindi ako I'm not into this publicity. Nahihiya ako eh. Yung nabasa ko na ito. But ito, maganda ito, ulitin ko lang, with you by my side, in the side of trabaho natin. Politics, you do not worry. Do not nurture a personal loyalty to me. I don't need it. And I cannot run anymore, so I don't give a yung politika. Wala na ako dyan. Bahala kayo maiwan. Except Bongo. Maybe he wants to be president kasi lahat ng sunog nandoon siya. Parang, saan Bong? Medyo halata man masyado. Nauna ka pa sa... wala pang sunog, nandoon ka na eh. Ikaw ata tigasindi. Nauna ka pa daw sa bumbero. Well, huwag masyadong sobrang baka mahalata. Huwag mo madalasan yung sunog-sunog. Yung sabihin nila, wala, may sunog, ay trabaho ni Bong yan. Para makapag, no, really. Ito si Bong, is a Batanggenyo. He's not really Chinese. He's a Batanggenyo. Batanggenyo to, pati ugali. When that the mother married a Chinese, but kasama yan namin migrants sa Davao. And at the back of the yung University of Mindanao, it's almost half of the block. Kanila yan. The biggest printing press. Hindi naman extra mayaman, pero sinabi ko noon may pera to. Tignan mo ngayon ang mga damit niya. Pati yung buhok niya manipis, no, wala na ngayon. I could not even see his scalp. Noon, nakakita ko itong tunay pagmamalasakit. Try to visit. Hamon ko lang ito sa inyo. Hamon ko lang. Try to visit yung mga ospital. Lalo na kung may contagion. Nasa sahig yan sila lahat. Even sa emergency room dito, mag-ano kayo ng gabi. Yung ibang pasyente maghintay, they are lying there in the throes of death on the floor. Tignan ninyo. Yun ang sabi ko na unahin natin pag total, ito mga mayaman, walang ginawa ito kundi magnakaw ang mga putang ina. Mayaman magnakaw para mas mayaman, dugo pa ng Pilipino ang... So, kung magpunta yan sa inyo ng tulong, sabi mo, go away. I do not want to see your face. Yeah, you can buy your whatever you need. You want a new road there, can always call the proper agency. Malakas ka eh. Bayaran mo lang. Kaya talagang galit ako dito sa, they're trying to reach out for a settlement. Let us see how it develops. Talagang galit ako. As in galit. Just imagine, in 1957, they were already collecting money from the people to build a parang ano to to give us a potable water or something. Nga hanggang ngayon, tapos yung pera nandyan. Enhancement of environmental tangin. 1957, collecting money, it's in your bill if you care to look at it, and it is there that you guys have been collecting money since 1957 to build something, and you have not even come up with a can of clean water or a canal there. Yan ang mahirap. So where is the money? Where is the money of the Filipino people? Where is the money of the average Filipino na mahirap na magbabayad who pays his water bill, and he has to pay because if it will be cut off, it would give him a lot of headache for the day. Yan ang gusto kong malaman. Saan ang pera ng putang ina na yan? Give us back the money. Give it back to the people, and maybe we can talk about solving your problem. It will not be the problem of this government. I am not afraid that there will be no water because I will just take over and nationalize water in the Philippines. Ganon lang yan. Marami akong sundalo. Karami akong sundalo. Sila Briggs. Oh. Sila ang pa-take over ko. There are a lot of, most of the generals who have retired are here. You go there and fix the distributor lang yan sila eh. And yet they have come out to be 10 times, 20 times richer. Ayaw ko makipag-usap sa kanila. They want to talk to me. Sabi ko sa kanila, ayaw ko. Hindi ako nagyayabang. Hindi ako matapang. Pero putang ina, pag naasar ako sa'yo, sasampaling kita sa harap ng tao. Yan ang totoo. Hindi ako nagyayabang. Talagang nananampal ako ng tao. Marami ditong napunta dito. Yung gusto ng pera, pinapakain ko ng pera. Yung mga undersecretary, sinasampal ko, pinapaluhod ko pa. I'll give you the ultimate insult of your life. You kneel down. Or else I'll throw you sa... Ayan, ang gusto ninyo, aabot sa inyo yan. Sigurado. Talagang ginagawa ko yan. I humiliate people. So, kayo, alam ko naman na mahusay kayo na tao. All I can say is that I wish you luck, congratulations, and all the best for you. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you very much, Mr. President, for your message. We shall now proceed with the photo-taking opportunity. We will have 6 batches.
Ayaw ko magtabi ng lalaki sa picture, ha? Pangit tignan. Marami na tayong pangit. Yung mga babae na para maganda. Really? Hindi rin ako kumakain mag-isa. I do not, well, kung kadate mo, pero yung, I do not want to eat in a restaurant, yung dalawa kayong lalaki. So, sabihin ng tao, what are they talking about? Siyempre, babae. So, you want a picture? I will stand there to